Hey guys. Okay guys, I am going to review my Babybliss 3000, which I think sounds like an infomercial name. The Babybliss 3000 can be yours, for 20, no, not 20 payments. This really wasn't that bad. I got a really good deal at the hair show one year, less than 2 years ago. So I've had this almost 2 years. And it is my go-to for almost everything. Straightening, curling, waving, whatever you want to do with it. This on the outside gets hot, but not as hot as the inside, okay? So the outside gets hot for more like you're smoothing as you've done whatever, curl, wave, whatever you want to do. There's also grippers here on the end for when you're really curling tight when you're doing it yourself, I feel like. Because for me, I don't need that. So it has a lock button on the side. Open that up, lock it back. I always lock it when I set it down. Echo has been so kind to be my model this evening. I've got it set on 410 for her hair. And mind you, Echo's hair is very thick, very coarse. It's very rare I turn this sucker all the way up to 465, which is the max heat. If you were going to flat iron my hair, 340 max. And I've mentioned it before, guys. I do not use a flat iron on my hair. My hair is so fine, so bleached. Even a small amount of heat directly on it is going to burn the proteins on the end and cause yellowness. So I do not do that. So I want to show you the 3 main types of techniques that you can use with the Babybliss. All right. Echo has this nice long shag. Okay. I'm going to section out vertical, not horizontal, vertical sections, okay? So she just wants some nice loose waves. All right, take her bang out, leave that fun part down, and we're gonna take the top section because that's about how thick her hair is. That's how thick her hair is, and we cannot take too much at one time. I'm gonna clamp this at the bottom and turn it about a half a turn, and that's it, okay? And just pull down as I'm doing the half turn. Don't touch this. Once you've done whatever you want to do with it, the curl, the wave, whatever, you want to let that cool in that position. Always. That's just a rule of thumb for any time you're using a flat iron, a curling iron, even your wavers, the little wavers that the young girls do. I can't use those. I always burn my fingers. But so I'm going to do so there's her top section. So I'm going to do this bottom section, half a turn, pull down, okay? And we're going to flip that around and let that rest. So what's going to happen as that cools, that's going to all become one whole section of that little wave, right? But let's say Echo wants to go to a formal event. All right, we're still going to use these vertical sections, okay? And on this, I am going to start at the bottom because I don't want to disturb these curls once I put them in. So, again, clamp at the base, turn it, but we are going to turn a full turn all the way down. And look how great this slides with these titanium plates. You have a princess curl with that.
I'm a princess.
Echo's a princess. So, next section. And I always comb it through. And by the way, guys, I did pre-treat her hair with the Smooth and Seal, and she had blow dried in some heat protectant earlier. So, just letting you know, always do things like that to complete your style. Heat protect it while you're blow drying. The Smooth and Style, we've talked about that with Smooth and Seal, sorry. Smooth and Seal while we are straightening, so it gives that nice sleek look. So,
Fights humidity too.
Oh yes, fights humidity in Echo's hair. I forget about that because I don't have to worry about that. So, princess curls. Princess curls. I love doing princess curls, even though there's no need for them much except when you're doing really fancy formal updos. So, I just continue on turning this full circle. Yep, and those princess curls. And again, I am letting this cool. Don't be tempted to just oh, that's too curly. Because yes, right now it is, but you know as well as I do, your hair will relax, calm down, fall some, Look how pretty that little one is. She's cute.
Let's name her.
Her name is Matilda. So, there is this little like semi-wave. But you can even go one bit, aside from straightening. I feel like I don't have to demonstrate straightening for you guys. So beach wave, ringlet curl. What if you want just a little tiny bit of texture in your hair? Grab the base, and I'm talking like a quarter turn, not even a half a turn. This will give you something just for that tousled look, okay? Because once that's dry, I always say dry instead of cool. Even when I'm talking to my clients, I always say dry. When I mean cool off, okay? Once that's cool, that's just gonna give you some nice texture and body to your hair. No curl, no wave, just texture. So, again, a quarter of a turn all the way down that hair shaft. Texture. How about that? So I'm going to grab one of this last little section on top of Echo's shorter layer. And then I'm going to go back up to the front where I started and start pulling those out with my fingers to show you guys what that'll end up looking like when you're done. Quarter turn. Kind of slow movement. I don't go real quick when I'm doing this because I want to really heat that hair up. But I'm just going to pull my fingers loose. Okay. Pull this loose with my fingers. Why am I so backwards tonight?
Whipping your flirts.
So see, it's still got the curl in there, but it's not as defined. So, and a lot of times when I do use the flat iron, like for real curls like that, it would be for an updo where I would need like something to create a lot more body and pile curls, something like that. Or she could just really want like, no, I want princess curls. Had that before, right? So then back here on my last section, this is like your texture. And you pull that through, and that just gives you that like nice little like fun tousled look. That all you need is a little extra body in your hair. Just for that. Most of the time people want that texture. You know, they like, it's again back to that, I want this haircut. No, you want that hairstyle. And that's how you get that real fun, messy look if you were to do that all over your head. So, this has been my favorite investment of probably my whole career, I would say. I've never loved anything as much as I've loved this. And there are 4 stylists in here that have this same one. You have a Babybliss. It's not this one with the hot plates on the outside, but it's still titanium on the inside. Yes. We love these Babybliss.
I would say if you ever wonder why we say titanium is because it doesn't pull or snag your hair. If you've ever had the ceramic one, they were all the rage for a while.
Yeah, and you would get like rippy hairs. Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. So this is, even my clients brag like, oh, that flat iron's amazing. It doesn't even pull my hair. You said that because they have the crappy ceramic ones at home. But a flat iron is an investment. And for this to have lasted already close to 2 years, and I use it almost daily, I can imagine the use that someone's going to get out of it at home, using it, you know, maybe not even if someone uses this daily at home, you're using it once a day, not 6 or 7 times a day like us. So yes, the Babybliss Prima 3000 is my top pick for a flat iron, guys. Thank you so much.